Music, like everything else, is a tool that can bring about change, whether it be good change and bad change. It have the ability to influence people to be happy, to feel joy, to feel peace, set the mood for love making, or set the mood to do derogatory things. So the question is, does music have the power to influence immorality, violence, and crime in society? Let us reason. Hello everyone, welcome back to Let Us Reason podcast with your host Jawara, where we talk about life, we talk about anything, and give everyone a fair chance to express their opinions without being vulgar, disrespectful, or hostile. And today I'm asking you once again to be a part of the discussion by sharing in the comments. And today we want to talk about the influence of music, and the powerful impact that it has on us as human beings. Music is more than just listening to a sound, more than just listening to an instrument, to make us feel good or to make us dance. And what inspired me to do this podcast talking about the influence of music is a video that I received on my WhatsApp from a cousin of mine with two little girls, doing some stuff that they shouldn't be doing. And the music that was playing in the background, I believe, is what influenced them to behave in a manner like that. Music is more than just a sound. Music is more than instrument. Music is more than instrumental. Music actually connects with our mind, our spirit, and our soul. Music is a mood setter, and it can also be a mood killer too. When people go to the gym or wherever they go to exercise, they listen to certain kind of music, to influence them exercising at that time. When people meditating, a lot of people listen to certain kind of instrumental music to make the meditation process be more successful. When a person want to sleep, they put on sleep music. When a person want to dance, they put on dance music. Even when people having intercourse, they put on certain music to set the mood. Music also used to keep us awake, because there are many times me and my brother on the highway driving, going to work and working in some far distant away from home. We put on certain music to keep the adrenaline flowing, to keep us awake so that we don't fall asleep around the steering on the road. So music is a mood setter, and music can have good influence on us and have bad influence on us too. When I look at the 70s, 80s and 90s, those 3 decades, those are my decades. I grew up in that time period to be an adult. I'm from the 70s. And when I start to examine the music from the 70s, come down to the 80s and 90s, each decade the music change. Okay? The music become more vulgar, more violent lyrics get introduced into the music, and stuff that people should keep within their bedroom or keep to themselves personally got introduced into the music. So because of that, a lot of people blame some of these so-called dirty music and the breakdown of society where the young people is concerned. I have 2 daughters of myself, and certain music that are being played today, I don't want those music to reach my daughter's ears. I know at some point in life they're going to get introduced to certain things, but for now there's certain music that as a parent I wouldn't want to reach my daughter's ears, and that's the truth. And I know a lot of you out there can agree with me. Some of these music I don't want to reach my children's ears. Myself as an adult, I can deal with it, although I don't like it. I can. But my daughters at the age where they're at now, I don't want them to listen to this kind of music. And that's the truth. Every man have a right to choose for themselves and to decide their own destiny. Choose to do whatever they want to do with their life, their career, and all of that. But in doing all of that, I think people should be more mindful of the type of product that they're selling, the type of stuff that they are putting out. The reality is, a lot of people might not accept my opinion on this, but this is just my opinion. The older artists, they are the one who set the foundation for these modern artists. Let me say that again. The older artists from the 80s, 90s, they are the one who set the foundation for these modern artists. Because crudeness, vulgarity, and violence lyrics start to creep in the music, coming down from generation to generation. And each new set of artists that come up on the scene, they want to be like or outdo the one before. So basically they're going to sing about the same kind of stuff or have similar mindset and try to go deeper than the artists before them. And that's the truth. And the crazy thing about it, when you are young, you have certain mindset, and as you get older, your perspective, outlook, and views on life start to change. So some of the same things that you used to do as a young person, that you see the young person doing today, you don't remember that you used to do them too. They only amplify it a little bit more because of exposure, the kind of stuff they are exposed to today, and how easy it is for them to just type in something and find it on the internet, which wasn't available in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yes, the older musician and artists set the foundation for these modern artists, and that is fact. These modern artists now just take it to a different level, become more vulgar and more violent lyrics get introduced in the music. Yeah, and as I said earlier, music have influence, powerful influence. Music set mood. Music can make you feel happy. Music can make you feel relaxed. Music can give you peace, make you feel put in a state of peace when you start to meditate. So just as how music can make you feel happy and put you in a peaceful state of mind, music can play on all the other emotions as well. So I believe it's up to us who is around today doing music. Think about the future generation. What kind of future do you want them to have? The future artists who is not yet born, or they are born but they are not yet doing music. What kind of music you would want them to do when you get older and start to look at life differently? What kind of music you think you want them to do? Do you want them to continue to go down this path where they are going now? What do you want the future musician to go down on the path where music is currently going now? Where you can see two little girls behaving in the manner that I see. I've never seen nothing like that. I was shocked. And it's music influenced them to do it. It is. And the crazy thing about it, some of these parents, they are not parents. Because some of these parents videotape their children doing crazy stuff and then put it online to get to get comments, and to get share. Not knowing that they are destroying their children. If every generation do bad things and immoral things and leave it there for the next generation, automatically they're going to do the same. And if you do good and wholesome things that can build society to be a decent place and leave it for them, automatically that's what they're going to follow. So I believe every artist today who is doing music, don't think about yourself, don't think about the moment, don't think about the money, the fame, the like, the comments, the share, the stardom that come with it. Don't think about that alone, but also think about the artists that are going to come after you. What foundation are you setting for them? Think about that, because they're going to come and follow you. Because when you look across the landscape, the female artists following the female artists that come before them, the male artists following the male artists that come before them, and want to go harder just to outdo what the artists that come before them did. Yeah. So music is powerful. The influence of music is powerful. So let us choose wisely the kind of music that we make. Let us do music that uplift community, that make a better society. Music that is not degrading. People can do sexy music, and it's still not degrading, or revealing. You can do fun music that make people happy, and it don't have to be degrading or too revealing, You can do rude boy tune when I feel be so violence and endorse killing and all of those stuff. It's possible. We are human being. We have a brain, can think. We have a capacity that is unlimited, can turn all of these lyrics. And it's true. Let's make a better future for the ones that are going to come after us and the ones that are going to come after them. My parents always said, train up a child in the way he should grow, that when he's old, he don't depart from it. And I'm telling you, it is very true, because the way I was raised is the way I'm living now. And the crazy thing about it, the same way all my parents raised me, I'm trying to raise my children the same, with a little bit of adjustment of being a parent, because I know I'm living in a different time, so I have to adjust being a parent. But I'm trying to raise them the same way, and I know automatically when they become a parent too, they're going to try and raise their kids the same. It's the same thing with music. Let us make a better future for those who are going to come after us, okay? Anyway, guys, take care of yourself. Be safe. Love life. Live free. Love yourself unconditionally. Live your own truth, and go through life with a little patience. You would be surprised how far that little patience can take you. Please remember to sign in again Thursday and Friday for another episode of the Let Us Reason podcast. Bless up for your support. Peace.